Right, first, Venkatesh, thanks a lot for stepping up. Because once the exam is done, woo, throw the papers, throw the books.
Yeah.
Don't disturb me, right? But I should appreciate you. You took your time on Sunday to come online to share your inputs. So first, thanks a lot for that.
Yeah, no problem. Happy to be here.
Great, great, good no. And congratulations, Venkatesh. It's a great achievement.
Mm.
I believe you feel relaxed, relieved, and feel excited. One portion of thing is done. Now I have to take it to my job growth, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's the plan. Really relieved it was done and passed the exam. So now I have to update my resume and see what happens.
Okay, okay.
Mhm.
All right. As audience are listening here, there are some people going to exam in next few days. Some
Mm.
are going in few weeks of time. Some just started the class. So people will be more interested straight to the exam. How was your exam? And then from there, we'll come to your preparation model. Probably we'll listen how you prepared. So let's attack straight away. How was your exam? Right. Before that, a one-liner of what is your job and why you need PMP?
Yeah, so I work in as a software, no software senior quality engineer
Mhm.
in a medical device company, and
Mhm.
then we do projects mostly through traditional method. Not a lot of agile. So we have 3 or 4 projects every year we work on. So
Mhm.
that's why I started getting interested in PMP, and I started the classes last October last year.
Okay.
And then afterwards, I didn't get time to prepare. And then in April is when I started submitting my application and then started studying. And then I took the exam in August.
Mhm. Nice, nice to know, Venkatesh. Venkatesh, maybe one question.
Mm.
I have people who start the preparation, but they say that, "Shri, you know what? I start reading, man. I read Monday, Tuesday. I don't know, man. After that, Wednesday, I want to watch Netflix. I'm not consistent. I see some people struggling on that.
Yeah.
How was your journey? Did you face that kind of a problem?
Yeah, that's the hardest part about this exam is being consistent, having all the work. We all have jobs to do, and then getting time to study, and then being consistent is the hardest part of the exam, not the real exam, but the getting time to study, I think, is the hardest part.
How do you track it? How do you break that? The problem of inconsistency.
Yeah, you just have to have a goal to finish the exam as soon as possible, and then set up some time. Uh,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. So one other idea is pay the exam fee and inform your spouse I paid 50,000 rupees.
yeah,
That's
uh,
a good one, right?
yeah,
That's a good one. You have
yeah,
a portfolio manager at your home called your spouse. Inform your spouse I paid money. So
yeah,
from the next day, they start pushing you, right? Go ahead, do it.
yeah.
Yeah, it
That's
could happen. It could happen. It could happen. Okay, let's go to the attacking your exam. Then we come to
mm,
preparation.
yeah,
See, there are a lot of speculation that the exam question paper is going to change.
mm.
This is happening, that is happening, all are one side. Now, when you went to the exam hall, just tell me, is it an online exam, center-based exam? How you did it?
Yeah. It was a center-based exam. I'm in Bangalore,
Okay.
so I took the exam in Lal Bagh Center. Uh,
Lal Bagh, very good,
yeah.
very good. How was the access entry? Was it smooth?
Yeah, it was very smooth. I went in an hour early, and then they said, if you want, you can go in and write the exam. Uh, so I just
Okay.
immediately went in. Uh,
All right.
I know you recommend not to go in, but I just
You did it.
I want to finish it as soon as possible, so I just went in.
Get lost. Get
Yeah,
lost. Throw it out. Huh?
yeah. So 1 hour early, and then everything was really smooth inside. Um,
Nice.
the screen, everything is very easy to understand and then navigate
Very good.
through the questions. And then the exam for me is not that hard, I felt like. And then I was able to finish it 40 minutes early. Uh,
Man,
yeah.
man,
Uh,
you're making many people looking at you. Venkatesh, what are you saying? Are you real? Are you real?
yeah, I think I got lucky with the questions. I don't know, but
Hard working people, finally they say I'm lucky.
so, yeah. But I see, I heard like it's random questions. Some people are getting tough questions, but for me, I don't think it was that tough.
That's really motivating, Venkatesh, because you have 40 minutes spare,
Yeah,
which means it's a good thing. Let me a little more understand. Is it more of agile came in the question paper?
yeah, more of agile and hybrid than the predictive. Uh,
Predictive.
yeah.
Well, which is agile is just go for you. Maybe you are very good in agile. Can I believe like that?
No, no, this is the first time dealing with Agile, but I had read the book Agile Practice Guide once, um,
Nice.
and then practiced a lot of questions
Nice.
in the mock test in the ShriLearning website.
Nice to know.
So,
So you did
so
a good groundwork. Okay.
yeah, did the questions, so I built that knowledge from
Oh,
reviewing those wrong answers
okay.
from the Agile. Yeah.
Okay. So, good to know. Your exam is really good. Entry is smooth. Exam went
Yeah.
well. Little understanding. Since you said 40 minutes, I'm going to understand a little more because I
Mm,
have many audience who are preparing for the exam right now.
yeah.
Um, what kind of time management? Because I'll tell you one thing for the people who are
Yeah.
listening for the first time here, in PMP exam, time management is one of the biggest headache.
Yeah.
Because once you start getting inside, you don't know where you're losing your time. Time keeps running.
Yeah.
So, what was your strategy? We have 180 questions. What was your strategy in the main exam?
Oh, yeah. So the same strategy, the 80, 75,
Okay,
75
very
uh,
good.
was the strategy. But when I was doing my mock exams, one thing I realized is uh, when I review the questions and then go back to the questions which I marked review, I start second guessing and then those went wrong. So, um, so the idea is to has have less questions to review, the
Okay,
10% rule, which you told, six questions, something like that. But I didn't spend a lot of time in review. So whichever answer I think first, I just uh,
okay,
kept those answers. I don't want to go second guess myself.
nice to know.
And yeah,
Nice to know. Nice to know. By the way, if somebody is surprised, what is this 10% rule? We have 360 questions a slot, 60, 60, 60. Have a mindset that not more than 10% of the questions you will mark for review, which means in 60 questions, 10% is 6 questions.
mm,
So not more than 6 questions, which means cautiously you will see this is the most toughest question or craziest question you will mark it for review. The reason is too much of review will confuse, like what Venkatesh said. When you come back, your brain cannot, yeah, it's a bit tricky. Okay.
yeah.
Good point, Venkatesh. Like that. One more question on the exam. What kind of a any formula questions were there or mathematical questions were there?
No, I did not get any math questions or even drag and drop questions. So yeah,
Wow,
I
wow.
was hoping to get some math questions, but
Nice.
didn't get any. Everything was just situational
God,
PMP questions. Yeah.
I think you got your blessings from your spouse before you start the exam.
Yeah, I think so too.
Really, really,
Mm,
no drag and drop, no stuff, which is really
yeah,
a good thing to know. Good thing to know. Nice to know.
yeah. Mm,
When you say 40 minutes you had a spare,
mm.
which means from beginning on you start saving time, which means you could have gone 60 minutes or 70 minutes for the first slot.
Yeah, I did 60,
Mm,
and then I used
mm,
both the breaks, and
mm.
then just went through washroom and then stood outside. Um,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. All right. All right. Good to know. Good to know. When you see the results,
yeah,
the results, do they give the printout immediately after the exam gets over?
yeah. Immediately, they
Okay.
gave the printout.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Fantastic. So exam part, I'm pretty happy to see it's
Mm,
going well. people listening this video will get a confidence. I want that kind of question paper. So
Yeah, yeah. Lucky, if you're lucky, you'll get it. Otherwise, you study, so it should be easy for everyone, I think, as long as you
yeah,
study.
yeah.
Yeah.
But Venkatesh, I observe from you. Let's listen to some of your reading pattern also. You
Mm.
have read Agile practice guide, practice question papers.
Yeah.
When you practice in ShriLearning question papers, if you're okay to share your scores,
Yeah.
what was your average by the time? How you're scoring?
So the first I did the after reading each chapter, I did the 10 marks chapter quizzes, which was mostly 6 or 7 out of 10. And then I did like 5 for each chapter,
Mm,
5 or 6 for each chapter, and then I moved to the 40. 40
mm,
marks. I got like 80% in 40,
mm,
and then
mm,
60 marks I got like 75 to 80% in 60s also. And
mm,
then full marks I took 6. uh 2 marks I got 61 and 63, rest all were above 75. So
mm.
those are the scores.
So you did 6 full exams.
Yeah, 6 more full exams. So that was the hardest thing for me, is to sit through the exam for 4 hours. So I want to
Yeah,
practice uh,
yeah.
that
All right.
endurance to sit through the exam.
Venkatesh, you have scored 80% in 40 mark question,
Yeah,
75% in 60 questions, and
yeah.
all 75 plus in 180. And you are saying that main exam was lucky for you.
No,
Huh?
like two of the exams, I think I got like 61 and 63. But uh, yeah,
I have people here struggling to get 60% in our exam. You are getting 75, 80, and you are calling yourself so humble way, lucky.
yeah, I don't know.
Actually, I want to add one thing here. I'm following him. So
Yeah.
he has completed all 6 months in the span of 18 days. August
Wow.
1st to August 18, I think.
Wow. Wow.
I have taken I have taken
Somebody's
inspiration from him and I'm following the same way.
That's right.
okay. So Venkatesh, you have a followers now. Huh? You have a fan club for you now.
Yeah, I hope you pass, Raja.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, all the best.
All right, good. It's so humble, Venkatesh, you are. But I know the exams for some people gets more tricky as the brain processing takes time. Since you did a good job now, let's understand a little bit. What was your reading pattern so that somebody can take from you?
Yeah, so like I said, the reading, I read Rita once,
Mm,
after reading the textbook,
mm,
um, and then doing the chapter quiz 5 or 6
mm.
after each chapter.
Mm.
And then I read the Agile practice guide once,
Okay,
and then the PMBOK guide once. The
okay.
Agile practice guide and then PMBOK, I just uh, skim through it, uh,
Mm,
uh, less like in a day or some 2 days. And
okay,
then I spend most of the time doing the mocks. So I
okay.
thought that's where you get the knowledge, um, by reviewing the wrong answers.
Mm,
Um, yeah,
mm. Okay, good
so that's the
analysis.
plan. Yeah,
All right, that's a good thing. So primarily, if I look at you, two books you relied on, Rita 11th edition and Agile Practice Guide.
yeah, those are the
Okay,
only 2 books which I read.
okay. Maybe one last question on the reading part. When you are reading the books and understanding the scenarios, did you felt these are the scenarios you already applying in your job?
Oh yeah,
Or
the traditional method, those are the same scenarios, but
Mm,
there are some questions, like some topics in leadership which we
mm,
don't do. We do it differently. I
mm,
think that's the
mm,
hard thing about the exam, is you have to, uh, from reading the textbook, you get that
mm.
mindset, project manager mindset. So you just have to use those instead of your job
Okay.
mindset.
Okay, very good. That's a good point I want to know. Maybe one question from the audience perspective. Now I have many new students which started the
Mm,
class yesterday. They are part of the class today.
mm,
Now when they open the book, they see 400 pages of theoretical topics. Sometimes it looks boring and too much of content here. Is a PMI interested to ask line by line text in the exam? Or what is your feel after writing the exam? Do we need to really remember line by line in a book before go to exam?
No, you just have to read it and understand the book. So I know that it is 400 pages, but if you divide it chapter by chapter, read a chapter every day, it's easier. And then you just have to understand the knowledge, and then all the questions that PMP is situational based. So it's not like you have to remember everything. And then the hardest thing about the exam is all the options seem correct. You just have to choose the best. Uh, so that's why you don't review and then you second guess it and then give the wrong answer. But just read it and understand it.
Okay.
Not, yeah,
Yeah,
not by
that's a
heart.
good.
Yeah,
That's a good point. The specifically asked this question is someone should not think that because sometimes when we come from Asia Pacific based uh, reading pattern, we want to remember each word. That's how our school teachers would have said. You have to remember everything. Yes, we have to, but the point is more of digesting the essence of it, right? I
yeah,
think that's what the model of when you go to Western country model of studies, when I go from a European region to US model, the model is it's not you just remember all the stuff. Rather, if I give you some engine, can you open it? Can you fix it again? Are you your brain is processing how to screw it up, screw it in, rather reading two times screw it, three times screw up. This is what we read in school, right?
yeah,
That's not the way. You have to know that is it three thread, four thread. That sixth sense process. That's what in
yeah,
Western model of book reading. And what suddenly some people who are very high score in school and college come to this kind of exam, they'll feel like, ooh, because my mom said you have to get 99 mark by mucking up the content. No.
yeah. You
So
don't
that
have to mug up anything. Just read it once and then just follow what she says. So I think that will make a difference.
all right, good, Venkatesh. Really happy, Venkatesh. I'm so happy to
Thank
see
you.
such a humble character from you. As you did a good groundwork and a good exam, and you said exam is very lucky. Huh? I see that you did a good hard work there. Really, really interesting.
Mm.
Right, good. I'm sure you gave a good celebration for your family party outing.
No, nothing. I have to, I have to do it.
Oh
Uh,
man,
yeah,
keep your stakeholders happy.
yeah, that's the plan.
Do that, and please be part of our Elite community where we
Yeah,
have people PMP certified stay there,
mm,
and you can share knowledge or you can gain knowledge. So
yeah,
you can do both in this platform. So please join that platform, materialize it. Yeah,
yeah,
great.
sure. Mm.
As we discussed last 20 minutes, if you have any other do's and don'ts which you missed to listen, anything you have in your mind, you can share. One or two do's and don'ts.
Yeah, just be consistent. I think that's the only thing. You have to do chapter a day, do the quizzes, spend most of the time in doing the mocks rather than reading, um, and then analyze the mocks. And then I know I think I'm like the laziest person. If I did it, you all can also finish it. So keep believing.
Nice, man.
Yeah,
Nice. Huh? Good to see
yeah,
that motivation coming from you. Huh?
yeah,
Good. All
yeah.
right. Great, Venkatesh. Let me see if any one person or two people want to ask a question if you have another 5 minutes with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I have a question.
Um, please go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. So, hi Venkatesh.
Yeah,
You have planned your full marks every 2 to 3 days.
yeah.
So, in between, how you analyzed and did you went back to chapter quizzes? How you analyzed and how you prepared?
So once I finished the exam, and then I uh, went through every question, even though if it's right, and then if the so I used ChatGPT to see how what the question is asking, and then why that answer is the best answer among the others, and then why my answer is wrong. Whatever I choose is wrong. So that's how I analyzed uh, those questions.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, great. That's Raja Rao. Any other questions?
How many mock tests or 40 or 60 one can try for before going the exam? Like we have 5 full mock tests, right? However, we'll take on an average after every 3 or 4 days we'll attempt one. Rather than that, in between, can we try any small mocks like 40, 60?
So
Otherwise,
they
revising whatever you read important, otherwise making marks and gaining knowledge from it, which could be suggestible.
so I think the writing the mocks which has helped me rather than reading. And then so you start with 40, 3 or 4 40s, and then 60s, and then 180s. If you don't have time for 180, then you should probably do 60, more and more 60. Because
Yeah.
what I heard from Shri, I think 40 is mostly knowledge based rather than the exam situational based.
Oh, good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's a good thing. I like the way you said, Venkatesh. If you don't have a temper to sit for 180 questions, go for 60. Yeah, that's a
Mm.
good thing. Even for some people, I recommend is do 260 questions, 60, 60, 120. Uh, Improve step by step. Try 60, then sit for 120, then go for 180. Because sitting 4 hours is really stressful. You need to have that patience with you. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
needed. Okay, very good. Good. Thanks a lot, Venkatesh, once again for coming up here. I want to give a round of applause from
thank you.
everyone here. A really, really good job. Because PMP exam is just a stepping stone in your
Mm.
career because you have to apply this,
Yeah,
materialize it, whatever effort you put. So, good wishes for you. Look for more job growth. That's more
yeah,
important.
yeah. That's the plan. Yeah.
Yeah. Stay in touch, keep rocking, and thanks for coming up here today.
Thank you, everyone. All the best for the exam.
Fantastic. That's Venkatesh. I really like his humble nature, huh?